Hi friends, this is Unix third experiment, looping control statements in shell programming. My first question is, write a shell script to print the Fibonacci series. So here, first the user have to enter the number of terms, how many number of terms needed, and I am getting as an input in n, and I am initializing x is equals to 0, y is equals to 1 and I is equal to 2. I is nothing but the iterative value. Now first I am displaying x and y value, and then if my I is less than n, suppose I am giving the number of terms is 5, my I is 2, so 2 is less than 5. So it goes inside the while loop. First thing I am incrementing my I, then in z I am storing x plus y. X value is 0, y value is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, I am storing it is in z. So z value contains 1. Now x is equals to y is equal to z. X value becomes 1 and y value becomes z value. Z value is 1, it will become 1. And it again goes into the loop. So iteratively it will get, I gets incremented, and it one after the other it get add up. Now we'll execute and see. Now we'll execute and see. So I am giving 5 terms to be generated. So my output is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3. Similarly it goes on. If we give 10 terms will be displayed. Then my second question is, write a shell script to find the sum of odd series. So sum of odd series. So unit, I'll open it. Here first I am reading the value, that is range of series. I am initializing sum is equal to 0 and I is equal to 1. I is less than or equal to n. N is the value which is read from the user, and I is equal to I plus 2. I am iterating, incrementing it by twice since I need the odd numbers. So first I am multiplying I with I, and then I am adding the sum with a. That is a value is, first value I is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 1 into 1 is 1. So sum initially it will become 0. So 0 plus 1 is 1. Similarly the other iterative items will follow. Let us see. Range I am giving 5. So my sum is 35. From 1 it starts up to 35. And my next one is Armstrong number or not. We have to find whether it is an Armstrong number or not. For Armstrong number, first I am entering a number. The number is read in n, and I am assigning that n in NO, that is number. Then check is equals to n, that is the value which is entered by the user. Initializing count and sum to 0. First thing in while loop I am checking whether this n is greater than or equal to 0. The value must be greater than 0. It must not be a negative value. To check it I am putting in a while loop, and first thing I am dividing it by 10 so that I will get a first digit number. Now I am count is equal to count plus 1. So the count value is getting incremented. Similarly sum is equals to 1. I am putting a sum is equals to 1, a variable I am assigning it to 1, and then in a for loop I am putting I is equal to 0, I is less than or equal to count value which is got incremented, and simultaneously I am incrementing I also. Now I am dividing the value which is entered by the user. I am doing modulus of 10. Next thing is for j is equal to 0, j is inner loop of this for loop is this j loop, in this J loop the sum value is getting multiplied with the n1 value, the value which is got from here. Then sum is equal to sum plus 1. That is sum plus 1 is initially 0, that is being added along with this sum value which is got in the before statement. Then finally the number is divided by 10 again, and if my sum 1 is double equal to check if the value which I got, this sum 1 is a value which I got, must be equal to the value which I entered by the user. You're able to see here the user is assigning, the value which is entered by the user to check. So I am checking this along with the value which I have obtained. So to separate each and every digit I am using this concept. To separate the last digit I am dividing it by 10, and pre-4th digit I am doing mod of 10 so that I will get the last digit. So squaring of that last digit is being done here, and simultaneously it is repeated for every other digit which is being entered by the user. Then if so, the value which I got must be equal to the value which is entered before. So if it's so, then it is a number is an Armstrong number, or else no, it is not. Number is not an Armstrong number. Let us check it. It is not an Armstrong number. Now let us check with an Armstrong number. Let us check with 371. It is also not an Armstrong number. This is all about Armstrong number. Next one is I have to check whether the given number is a palindrome or not. For that, just clear it first. Now VI Unix maggiunix3.sh. So in this program, first I have to enter the number, and I am reading it in a value n, and then I am storing that value in a number. Then in my while loop, I am checking whether the entered number is greater than 0. After that, first I am doing modulus of 10, and then I am dividing it by 10. Modulus of 10, and then I am dividing the value by 10. I am storing it in